Most women think they need to cut carbs, skip dessert, and live on salads to lose fat. But Deepika Padukone does the exact opposite and it actually works. I spent over 50 hours researching how she actually structures her meals and the science behind it. And everything I learned validated the approach I use in my own diet program, which has helped over 5,000 women globally lose 2 to 3 kilos a month while eating their favorite foods. What's interesting is that Deepika does a few things that actually seem wrong at first, but once you actually apply them, you'll never have to diet again in your life. It makes controlling portions, curbing cravings, and eating your favorite foods completely effortless. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to eat like Deepika and still lose fat without ever feeling deprived again. The first surprising thing that Deepika does that most people completely overlook isn't measuring her food, counting her calories, or logging things into her app. Instead, she uses her hand as a guide. Palm size protein, fist size carb, and thumb size fat. Now I know what you're thinking. Are these portions raw or cooked? Generally, these are cooked portions. So let me give you an example of how your dinner plate should look like. Palm size portion of paneer or chicken, fist size portion of your rice. The ghee or oil used to cook your food should be the size of your thumb, and vegetable, eat as much as you want. Now, the second question that may come to your mind is that is this just for main meals or even for your snacks? Now, here's a trick I share with my clients. Use the quarter plate as a mini version and then divide it into 4 equal parts. 1 part protein, 1 part fiber, 1 part carbs, and 1 part vitamins and minerals. An ideal snack for anyone in the evening is paneer or chicken sandwich with lots of veggies, or a besan chilla again cooked with lots of veg. Now I know you're thinking, what about chocolates and dessert? Deepika doesn't avoid it. She pairs it with her protein and fiber-rich meals. This naturally reduces her insulin spikes and helps her feel satisfied without overdoing it. It's such a simple adjustment but yet so powerful. It naturally balances your plates, your meals, and even your cravings. And the best part, you don't need scales, apps, or complicated tracking. Just use your hand and some simple visual cues. If you do want to dive deeper into how to actually implement portion control, you can watch one of my previous videos. I'll link it below in the description for you. Now, in a minute, I'm also going to show you the next counterintuitive thing that Deepika does to lose fat without overcomplicating things. But before I do that, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so that the YouTube algorithm gods can share this video with others like you who are also struggling to lose fat. If you do subscribe to my channel, stay tuned because next week I'm talking about Kiara Advani's body and the secret behind it. The second thing that Deepika does is eat protein first at every meal. She starts every meal with protein. This is one of those small shifts that dramatically increase your satiety and curb your cravings. Now I know what you're thinking. What if my meals are just paneer or chicken gravy with some roti or rice? We usually tell our clients to start their meal with a couple of bites of the protein from the curry before they pair it with their roti or rice. You should aim to eat at least 2:1 ratio of your chicken or paneer curry with your roti or rice. This naturally keeps you full and balances your blood sugar levels. Now, on to the most important question that I think I get almost every day on Instagram. So, how much protein do you actually need? For a woman looking to lose fat and get lean, you need about zero point 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per kilogram of your body weight. You need 48 to 60 grams of protein per day spread across all your meals. Now I know what your next question is going to be. So what are some good sources of protein? So if you're a vegetarian like me, you have soy, tofu, edamame, tempeh, homemade paneer, and lentils. If you're a non-vegetarian, then you have chicken, eggs, and fish. The key is to pick something that you genuinely enjoy so that you can follow it for a long time. When you start each meal with protein, you'll notice a gradual shift. Fewer cravings, more stable energy, and meals that will actually keep you satisfied. Now on to the third surprising thing that Deepika does. Smart carb swap that actually keep you full. Deepika doesn't just cut out carbs. She chooses smarter carbs. See, carbs aren't the villain. Your brain and your hormones actually need them. The problem isn't carbs, it's the wrong carb. Refined carbs like maida, white rice, and even white bread, which are stripped off of their fiber and nutrients. They spike your blood sugar and crash your energy. Smart carbs, on the other hand, are fiber rich, slower digesting, and more satiating. So you stay full longer, your cravings reduce, and your energy stays steady all through the day. Now I know what you're thinking. Do I have to give up my roti or rice? Not at all. The goal isn't to ban them, it's to choose better versions. So swap your white rice for brown rice and your regular atta or maida roti for ragi or jawar roti. Now I know the next question is, but how much of smart carbs do I actually have to consume in a day? Use your hand and the plate method again. Palm size protein, fist size carb, and thumb size fat. And for your snacks, you divide your quarter plate into four parts: protein, fiber, carbs, vitamins, and minerals. This will keep your blood sugar levels steady and prevent that 4 p.m. crash when you crave sweets. Now, I know you want to know some more smart carb options as well. So, apart from millets and jawar roti, you can include quinoa, oats, poha, upma, sweet potato, and barley, all cooked with minimal oil and lots of veggies. Now, when you combine the smart carb swap with the two other things that I told you, portion control and eating protein first, you will notice something shift. Your energy stabilizes, your bloating reduces, and fat loss starts to feel easy and sustainable. And the best part of this is you can follow this even when you're eating out, because these aren't just rules, these are habits that once you start to follow will stay with you for life. Now, I know some of you are thinking that I already know all of this, but I'm not actually able to implement it because I don't have the time to cook, I don't have the time to work out, I just don't know how to do it in that moment. Just WhatsApp me on this number and let's chat. I'd love to help you achieve your fitness goal in a way that's almost effortless. Now, before we say bye for today, let's just summarize the three things that Deepika does to lose fat. She uses her hand, not a scale, to portion control her food. She starts every meal with protein and she picks smarter carbs. Do this for 2 weeks and I promise you'll notice a difference. If you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and see you next week because I'm dropping some secrets on how Kiara actually maintains this body. Bye.